Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of, you got it,
The Skooled Zone.
All right, well we just wrapped up the mission in the Gabaron Oasis. That's the Oasis over there. And yeah, we are getting ready to head through this little gateway right here, and it's probably going to jump to a cutscene where I can give you some pretty cool factoids. So let's do it.
I picked through the wreckage to search the corpse. My reward? 2 words. Project Seuche.
Okay, so we kind of get some stats, a little like Dishonored. Mission complete. We uncovered Valen's project. Got a couple of those optional objectives, bunch of kills, and found a bunch of those items. Now, some of those items, I believe, are from my previous playthrough. It doesn't reset, unfortunately. I wanted to be able to read some of those war diaries for you guys, but oh well. Still tons of good factoids up ahead, which we're going to get to right now.
Project Seuche. That's what the intel in Oasis pointed to. Valen's mysterious mission in Africa. I was supposed to find answers, but left with more questions. My orders are to find out what the informant knows, to fill in the blanks. Problem is, he's being held at a P.O.W. camp to the north. And the only way through is Hellfire Pass. I'm hitching a ride with a long-range desert group. But the Germans have dug in with Flak 88s and a heavy motor pool. We can't afford a massive firefight. I'll have to take out the guns and help the LRDG push through. The pass is heavily fortified, with plenty of narrow spaces, close-quarter surprises. I'll need to watch my 6 and pack a couple of mines to cover a quick exit. I suppose they don't call it Hellfire Pass for nothing.
Well, all right, that was some pretty interesting stuff. So what I'm probably going to do here is give you another one of those large knowledge dumps, kind of like I did in the first episode. And then we'll move on to some of more of the action, because he did mention a couple of pretty interesting terms there that I can help define for you. First off, he mentioned Project Seuche, or sometimes pronounced Seuche, depending on your German accent. In German, that basically means epidemic or plague. So Project Seuche literally means Project Plague, although the word for project in German is different. It's Unternehmen in this context, which basically means operation. So Operation Epidemic would be Unternehmen Seuche. He also mentioned POWs. Most of you probably know this, but in case you don't, POW is an acronym for prisoner of war. Basically, soldiers captured by enemy forces that are kept alive for either intel or to be used as bargaining chips. Now, Halfaya Pass is an area on the border between Libya and Egypt. So we've basically moved east now from Tobruk. The pass is classified as an escarpment, which means steep cliff or slope. It's basically a long ridge line where you can pass along a valley through a small mountain range. And Halfaya Pass, as he mentioned, earned the nickname Hellfire Pass during World War II, precisely because of the Flak 88s that we're going to be destroying in this mission. This mission we're on here may be a nod to a real-life mission from British forces called Operation Battle Axe. So I'll let you guys look that one up if you want. Flak 88s, though, he mentioned, are large anti-aircraft guns that are mounted on these big swivel pods. Flak is a nickname in English for this German word. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Most Allied soldiers didn't want to either, so they shortened it to Flak. In German, it means airplane defense cannon, but in English, flak has come to mean basically any anti-aircraft fire. It's also been adopted into common speech to mean like harsh criticism. But they were called 88s because of the gun caliber. So the gun caliber was 88 millimeters, which is the same as 8.8 centimeters. So you might see it written both ways. He also mentioned the Long Range Desert Group, or LRDG. They were actually a special Allied recon unit during World War II. There's a lot of cool history to the LRDG, but to make it simple, they were basically like the British equivalent of the Africa Corps. It's pretty cool, actually, that they mentioned them in this game. He also mentioned Fort Refugio. I don't think that's a real fort in history, but I'll do some research on that and get back to you. I think it's the location of an upcoming mission, so I'll let you know more about it then. So let's just get a quick assessment of where we're at. I don't think we can run up here. Just gonna see, yeah, leaving the battlefield. Okay. I always want to just show you guys, you know, what's up. Okay. Don't think there's any dudes around here. No, okay, so we can run. Probably, oh, there is a guy right there. Sweet. I think I can peg him right in between. Oh, I can. Don't move. Oh, you sucker. See, it won't even let me just kind of lean on this rock to get that shot. So we'll have to wait until he kind of leans out a little bit. Oh, how frustrating is that? See if I can back up a little bit and get the shot. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. Oh! Oh, you just got schooled, son. Definitely wasn't happy about that. Okay, so we can go that way or this way. I think I'm gonna just go this way to see if there's anything else I can find to school for you guys. Pretty cool. You can kind of go into these little bridges here. See the little sand falling. I love that. Details, details. I'm going to switch to the silencer just in case we run into any guys in this little area right here. Okay. So I'm just going to keep creeping around, maybe get to where we took that guy out, which I think was right here. Yep. Search him. And then there are probably some patrolling guys around here, so we'll just kind of creep around and take them out one by one. We can move on to the next area. Okay, let's hop up here and see if we can get a better look at the area. Oh, I saw a dude right there. I tagged you. Okay, so we can move around, maybe underneath them, come around from behind. Oh, that's so cool. That'd be awesome if I could shoot him through the wood there. I don't think I can, though. But I may be able to take him out from right here. Golly. Moving targets, moving targets. Oh, and there's a dude right there. But he is a stationary target. That's what we like. Oh, wouldn't that be cool if I could just... Oh, man. Couldn't tag him in time. Hilarious. Okay, this guy is certainly going to turn around. If we make it all the way to him without him turning around, we are the luckiest people on the planet. Oh my god, we are the luckiest people on the planet. Sweet. I'm gonna walk him back here and... see if I can throw him off. That was the weakest throw ever. Okay, well, let's swing back around to where we were and see if we can catch that guy. Oh, is that a dude over there? No, it was just a fence.
Cos'è stato?
Ooh, that was close. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think we did a pretty good job in this area. Oh, and there's a guy right there. You are not going to see me, but I do see you. And we are just going to have to take you out. Right in the eye. Just took his face clean off. That is not funny. Yeah, JK. Oh, we are just ghosts. This is awesome. Okay. So, I think that's all of the guys in this area. Nothing really worth schooling over there. Search this guy real quick. So this here is an MG42, which stands for Maschinengewehr 42. That's the German word for machine gun. And 42 is probably the model number. If anyone thinks it's kind of something else, then let me know in the After Skooled Club. But I'm almost positive that's what an MG42 looks like. So I'm just going to run around here. I don't think I've been in this area. Okay, so this is where we could have taken the left path. Gonna take a quick jog around here, see if we can draw any more of them out. Otherwise, I think we've completed this little segment. I'm going to take a peek in this area. Here we have a water wheel, probably attached to a generator. We actually talked about that in Dishonored during the mission where we captured Sokolov. Actually rode on one. You'll have to go back and check those out. That was a fun series to do. Cannot wait until they come out with Dishonored 2. Hopefully sometime in the spring. Okay, so that's a vehicle. We don't want to tag the vehicle. So what we are going to do is... So we're going to get up to that little marker, and that'll probably be a good place to end it for today. But let's see if we encounter any fools on the way. I'm sure there's some trolling guys around here somewhere. Maybe we just did a really good job. I see one guy right there. See another guy right there. Little fake guy right there. Okay, awesome. So we are going to... Well, let's get up to this little... There we go.
Number 1. Find those 88s.
All right, sweet. We got our next little mini mission. So I'm going to end it here, and hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure you go back and check out that Dishonored series. In the center there, you can click on the last episode, kind of get caught up. In the last couple episodes, I left it up to you guys. We'll see how many comments we get. Channel's still new, but, you know, I'm hopeful about it. And then if you're brand new to the channel, you can always check out the Homeroom announcement playlist on the right there. So once again, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Stay smart.